What's going on, everyone? It's Corey here from the Break Evens, giving you another FPL video today. Another week down, another crazy week. It seems every striker or forward I get in FPL, they seem not to score. Absolute pain in the backside, but it's part of the game. If you didn't see my tweet early on the Saturday morning, I hinted at that the Liverpool and Everton game might be postponed due to bad weather, and it ended up being true. So those who had the captain on Mo Salah, hopefully you had a good vice captain, and hopefully you had enough bench players to cover anyone from those teams. So it's a bit annoying. But the early news is Gameweek 25 and Gameweek 33 will be when Liverpool have the double game week and should be two easy fixtures for Liverpool in both of those rounds anyway. So if you haven't used your triple captain, you could look and plan on using it then. All right, nice and simple today. Go through my team, my transfers, look at the break evens league, and then finish off with the Fantasy Football Hub team rating. But before we get into that, let's go through the socials. So you can find me at Break Evens Pod on Twitter/X, on Facebook, The Break Evens, here on YouTube, The Break Evens, and on Twitch, where I'm doing a Chelsea FC 25 manager mode. You search The Break Evens, you will see the logo there. Make sure you like, follow, subscribe on all of those platforms for all FPL and Super Coach content and news. So with that being said, let's get straight into it. So how did my team go? I was a little disappointed, but let's get into it. So here we have it, 43 points. I had a stinker. Had an absolute stinker, mainly because I went the wrong captain, which seems to happen a lot. I always go the wrong captain and it ruins my team. So I'm now ranked 2 mil, which means I jumped down 400,000 ranks, which is not great. So let's go through the team, starting in the 2 points played, 90 minutes, 1 goal conceded in a 1-1 draw, only 1 save, no bonus points. So pretty simple, just the 2. Looking in defense, we got 8 Nori with 4 points in a 2-1 loss. He played 85 minutes. He got an assist and 2 goals conceded. So only 4 points for him, but 4 points was good for me this week, so I will definitely take it. Rico Lewis is up next, and he's suspended because he got 2 yellow cards because he's an idiot. 2-2 draw to Crystal Palace, played 83 minutes, scored a goal, 2 goals conceded, so no clean sheet points there. A red card, so he loses points, and no bonus points. So should have been about a 6-7 pointer, but because of the red card, it's only a 4. And I don't have him for this game week against Manchester United. So it is what it is. That means Aina had to come on for Gabriel because Gabriel did not play. A 3-2 win for Nottingham Forest against United. He played 90, 2 goals conceded, no bonus points. So 1 point for 2 points for playing the 90, -1 for 2 goals conceded. So only the 1 point. And Pedro Porro with a 3-4 loss to Chelsea, up the Blues. 90 minutes played. He got an assist, but unfortunately 4 goals conceded. Really hurt there, and no bonus points. But 3 is a decent score if you look at the rest of my side. So move to the midfield, and I had Saka captain against Fulham. I was like, there's a chance here. 1-1 draw, played the 90, didn't really look like scoring. Goal conceded, so no clean sheet and no bonus points. So 2-pointer, and as captain 4, which is slightly annoying. Morgan Rogers had to come on for Mo Salah, so a 1-0 win, played 90 minutes, so there's his 2 points. Half a chance for an assist, which is great. Clean sheet point. And no bonus points. Which should he get an extra point because it's 2 points? Oh, he got a yellow card. Makes sense. I was like, hang on, that doesn't add up. Cole Palmer, who was my vice captain, a 4-3 win against Tottenham. played the 90, 2 goals scored, 1 assist, 2 goals conceded, so no clean sheet points there, but the big 3 bonus a little bit. But hey, the game's the game, and I think my video just froze there. If it didn't, disregard that. But yeah, was up tossing between him and Saka for captain, and I went Saka. So it is what it is. We move to the forwards. João Pedro, a 2-pointer, 2-2 draw, played the 70 minutes. Not many big chances to do anything. Goal, clean sheet, but it does not matter because he's a forward and no bonus points. So just the 2. Evan Nilsson, I'd replace Raul Jimenez with Evan Nilsson because obviously Liverpool didn't play, so I couldn't get Trent. So I was like, all right, Raul Jimenez hasn't been great. There's a chance he might start on the bench. So I'm out for Evan Nilsson, who play Ipswich. Could be a great opportunity. They won 2-1. He played 73 minutes and didn't look like scoring. So no bonus points. So the annoying thing is Raul Jimenez scored, so missed out on points there if I just left the transfer, but tried to make a 1 week play and it didn't quite work out. And finally, Matheus Cunha, 2-1 loss to West Ham, played the 90, didn't really look like getting involved and got a yellow card, so only the 1-pointer, which is frustrating. And on the bench, Gabriel didn't play, Salah didn't play, so it was just Smith Rowe for 1-pointer. 1-1 draw against Arsenal, played 59, so only got the 1 point. Didn't look like doing anything, so there we have it. Let's go to transfers. What am I going to do for this week? I don't have permission to do. That's frustrating, but hey, it is what it is. Transfers. Gabriel should be back, so I'm not worried there. Happy with my midfield, how it is. Attackers, they're going to reward me at some stage, aren't they? Hopefully. And happy with most of this defense. Now, Rico Lewis is out. He was supposed to be transferred last week. So guess what? He's getting transferred this week. And of course, if we go price and defenders, Alexander Arnold will be coming in. But oh no, I got minus 0.6 mil left. What am I going to do? What I was going to do last week was Evan Nilsson is out, and I have 5.5 left in the bank. And it's gone by price. So let's see who I can get. I can get Ferguson. I can get Calvert-Lewin. I can get Raul Jimenez back if I really wanted to, playing Liverpool and some tough fixtures coming up. Probably not going to go there. Do I want to get on a Vardy party? Probably not. Awoni, I'm not going to go near. What's his form? Like 1-1-0. Yeah, yep, staying right away. Breuer and Edward. What's Armstrong been doing? A few goals. Actually doesn't have a bad run coming up, but probably not there. Ings, definitely not. Dennis, Daka. It's getting pretty thin. And then we have basement. So what do I want to do? Do I want to risk it on a Vardy type or an Armstrong type? Probably not. So I'm probably just going to go base price. And Stewart is 4.4. So I'm going to get the most bang for my buck there. It's going to leave me 1.1 in the bank, which I'm quite happy with because looking at future rounds, if I want to get rid of Cunha, I have 8 mil there. Go back. Who can I get for 8 mil? I can get a Havertz, Solanke, Mateta, Darlin, Gakpo. Basically anyone who isn't Jackson, Watkins, Isaac, or Haaland, basically. So I could do that in future rounds if I wanted to. What's Tottenham's run like? It's not a bad run, so I could go Porro to like a Gavardiol if I wanted to. or like an 8 Nori or an Aina. I could go up to a Gavardiol, I think. What's Gavardiol? Nope, no, not goalkeepers. Gavardiol is 6.1. So I can't actually do that with any of them. I have to do it with Poros. So that's how it's going to look. Now, keep in mind when I show how I'm going to select the team, Stuart will be Evan Nielsen and Trent would be Rico Lewis. So if I go to pick team, this is what I have. So I've got Raya in at defense, 8 Nori against Ipswich, I think is a good one. Gabriel against Everton, I think as well. Same with Pedro Porro against Southampton. And Trent Alexander-Arnold against Fulham, I'm going to back him in there. So that's a pretty good defense there. Now, because I'm changing up and only going 2 up front, I've got to go 4 along the midfield. So Salah against Fulham, Saka against Everton, Palmer against Brentford, and Rogers against Forest. I'm pretty happy with that there. Cunha against Ipswich and João Pedro against Crystal Palace. I think they could definitely score there. And then the bench, Iverson, of course, he stays there. Aina against Villa, Smith Rowe against Liverpool, and Stewart, who will not be playing. So I like that. I like how that is. I will be making Salah captain just because, I mean, look at the last 4 games, like 6 games, 12, 10, 9, 14, 13, 13, 18. He's absolutely taken the PISS. So if you don't go Salah captain, you've got a problem there. So that's how my team's going to line up. I'm taking a -4 hit, obviously, but I think with this side, it will be pretty good. So let's quickly go to the Break Evens League, and we have Anthony with Spicy to Follow Mings. On 1003, he's jumped up big time after a big week. Nevets with Chelsea Chalbai in second with 991. Jimmy with Stone Cold Steve Palmer, 985. Salah in Patsy, 982. And equal 5th is Dill with Allison Chains and Keith with Drayton Rovers. Again, big shout out to Scott Father, who has gone down this week, but I will expect him to bounce back and be in that top 5 in no time. So, well done to Anthony for jumping up into first place for the first time this season, I believe, in the Break Evens League. So, well done there. Let's switch over to Fantasy Football Hub. Here is the side. I'm expecting a lower rating just because I do have Stuart in there, but hopefully the algorithm sort of realizes that, hang on, he's probably going to just be a bench player anyway. So let's analyze the team. 95 out of 100. I'm very happy with that. Again, Stuart has probably put that down. So it's probably more like a 97 to 98. And it all just comes down Gabriel playing, hopefully, and Salah as captain. Hopefully that is the right choice. But that's going to do it for today. Nice, quick one. I'm hoping for a bounce back. I've said that a lot this season. I've had, some okay weeks, and then I've had some really poor weeks. I'm yet to have a really, really good week. So I'm hoping that comes this week. And the players that I've chosen, they all go off. So hopefully I can jump some ranks because I've been pinballing between 1 and 2 mil most of the season. So, so good luck to everyone for this week. I believe it's a normal start time. So just make sure you always check the deadline. And if there's any news of any postponement or anything, I will have the information. So how can you get that? The main way is on Twitter/X. So you search at Break Evens Pod, you click that follow button, and you will see all of my posts. Another one is on Facebook, the Break Evens Facebook page. The sort of team news and stuff doesn't really get posted over there. It's more the video links and I guess my upcoming teams, if it's for FPL, BBL, Supercoach, my possible team for that week is always posted over there. So make sure you follow that on Twitter. I've already said that on YouTube. Sorry. Make sure you subscribe to the YouTube channel for all FPL and Supercoach content, and of course on Twitch, the break evens. I'm going to be doing the manager mode most likely on the weekend. It will be returning. I'm having a bit of fun playing NBA 2K25 at the moment. So that's why I haven't been on FC25, but I will be very, very soon. So that's it and done. That's going to do it for the pod. Thank you all again for watching and listening. Good luck for this week. And until next time, it's bye for now.